Today we're going to work on the 3-octave chromatic scale. We're going to do it in the key of E and F, and this traverses the whole range of the guitar neck. I want to point out a few things. I'm going to start on the 9th fret in the 9th position, on the 3rd string in E. For the 3-octave pattern, we're going to build off of this knowledge. It's all in groupings of 4 notes or 4 fingers. The caveat or exception being when we play it in E, we're using the open string E as our first note. And therefore, we're only going to go up 3 fingers. We're going to go open, 1st, 2nd, 3rd to the G note. And when we get here, this is where we're going to shift. And you're going to start to notice how a pattern develops, and this is pretty interesting and cool. This is the 3-octave chromatic scale in E. 1, 2, 3, go. What I want you to learn from this, there's essentially 2 positions per string. On the 6th string and the 5th string. The 4th string, there's only 1 position. And then on the 3rd string, there's 2 positions. And then the 2nd string, there's 1 position. It's already familiar territory at this point. So think of it this way. That was 1 position shift from here to here. And then it's really neat because all I have to do is move down a position as I go up a string. So that shift, that transition is going to be consistent throughout the exercise. Okay, so let's do it in E at metronome marking 75. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now in the key of F, we start with our 1st finger in the 1st position, and this is the true movable pattern for a 3-octave chromatic scale. We use all 4 fingers, and we shift. Then we go to the next string, but we shift down a position, shift. Then we go to the next string, shift down a position, go to the next string, shift down a position, shift. Okay, let's do that in time. Metronome marking 75. Here goes. 2, 3, 4. The descending version is the exact reverse of the ascending. There's nothing different about it. The one thing I'd like you to practice is alternate days, starting from the low note to the high note to the low note, and then the next day, go from the high note to the low note, back to the high note. Or choose to do it both ways each day, if not a couple of times. All right, enjoy your 3-octave chromatic scale. It traverses the whole entire neck and really kind of frees you up for the entire fretboard, and you'll start to really piece together where all your E's are and all your F's and every note in between. See you next time.